welcome back to the Hack Dad channel. Once again we're doing one of these things again. So we're looking at a mice. This is the Silvercrest one we reviewed before. Both those mice have been doing fantastically, although the black one has lost its dongle thanks to children related issues, but that's going to happen. Okay, well, it shouldn't happen, but it did. So, oh well, it's done. Now, this was, and still is, a very, very good mouse, a very competent one, but it does have an issue. Now, it was pointed out in the comments as well as my own thoughts. No off button. It's always on. If you have it in your bag, like I do, and you press the, or it rocks against something and knocks the button, it keeps coming back on. Okay, it is only for a second, but it's doing that all the time. And it does waste the batteries unless you're very careful with it. But saying that, it does take two AA batteries, so there's a good amount of what's it. I guess instead of them taking the expense to stick a off switch on it, they've just gone, well, if we have two big batteries, it'll kind of last. Won't be a problem. I don't know. But anyway, that's old news. We've done that one. What we have here is something entirely different. In fact, I'm not going to reveal the front of this yet, so I'm merely going to do the trademark pointing at it to the rear. This is from ASDA, and normally they retail for around about £9, but I managed to pick this one up for £7. It's got 1200 DPI, cool, not changeable though, it's just fixed, unlike this one which has got a lovely DPI button. 2.4 GHz wireless, yes, it means it's wireless. 5 clickable buttons, a power off switch, store USB nano receiver in the mouse when not in use, brilliant, so we shouldn't lose it, although we were storing the nano receiver at the bottom of this one, on the black one, and it disappeared. And one AAA battery, so only one battery in this one, and it's a AAA, so not as much capacity, and definitely, well, only one, which also can affect the weight. So let's see it. These ones, I do like how they feel. They feel really good once they've got the batteries in. And here it is. Look at that. That is brilliant. They do it in black and red as well, but I believe they were a little bit more money. So this one was less, possibly because of this lovely design, and to be honest, it doesn't bother me at all. But that's me, your mileage may vary. Let's get into this packaging. On the front there, by the way, it says wireless nano receiver and AAA battery included, brilliant. Wireless mouse, simple and easy to use. Well, yes, it's a mouse. If you don't know how to use one, you're from the Stone Age. And then it says here, right there, security protected. I don't think it is. I don't think there's any security on here because it's just a cheap plastic. But maybe there is hidden inside here somewhere one of those magical little antenna stickers, but I don't think so. Right, let's get into it. The lovely unboxing. How easy is it going to be? Can't be worse than those Lidl ones. They were really bad. Right, we're going to tear from the top. Trying not to do myself some mischief. Ah yes, nice and simple and easy. The shoplifter's choice, really. Straight in there. There we are. Right, get our nano receiver out as well. Don't want to lose that at this stage of the game anyway. Oh, there we go. There's all our packaging, and the plastic packaging as well, but well, less than the little one. That can go to one side. We have a manual, black and white. We didn't even want to make it colour, but I understand. You should have, yes, the 3 things that it tells us we're going to have, yes. What's the English like? Is it good? Congratulations on purchasing your wireless mouse. Thank you. You can now control your computer easily, wirelessly. Yes. Please read the warnings section carefully before using your wireless mouse. I will read the warnings side. I don't want to have to read it through. I'm going to do it now. I might just cut this down. I just want to see if there's really bad spelling mistakes, because I love that sort of stuff. Remove the dongle from the slot. How to use the USB dongle. Slot the USB dongle into a spare USB port on your computer. Imagine if you're trying to stick it in the CD drive. I mean, do people... No, they don't have CD drives. How to turn the mouse on and off. Ooh, the on-off switch can be found on the underside of the mouse. It certainly can. There it is. Oh, it's... Well, at least it shouldn't get knocked away in your bag. Yeah, everything actually looks like they're, other than they're putting capitals in some really odd places, it all looks pretty good actually, tickety-boo. Oh, you have to take the back off to put the wirelessy. Right, we will look at that in a minute, because I might edit this completely out. Right, warnings. Problem, oh wait a sec, let's do this, right. The troubleshooting guide now. Problems. No power. What to do? Make sure the battery is properly fitted. The on-off switch is in the off position. Slide the switch to the on position. The battery has died and needs changing for a new one. Thank goodness we have the troubleshooting. The next problem, and the only other problem, the power is on, but the mouse is not responding or working correctly. This is very serious. The wireless mouse is not connected to the computer. Follow the mouse connection information. Another mouse is connected to your computer. Remove any other mouse connected to your computer and reconnect your wireless mouse. Okay, there we go. Maintenance. Ooh! Do not use harsh or abrasive cleaning agents or solvents. Polish the mouse. Polish? Sorry, I didn't realise. I don't know how long I've worked in IT for. It must be 20 odd years. I haven't been polishing mice. Polish the mouse with a soft cloth and, if necessary, a recommended cleaner. Give me some recommendations. Do not paint your product. Do not attempt to disassemble your product. Do not drop, throw, or try to bend your product. Do not expose your products to open flames or lit tobacco products. Oh, if only I knew that before. Statement of compliance, don't care. Warnings. Yes, the first warning is read all warnings, follow all instructions. Place a product onto a firm and level surface. Why? Turn off the appliance during thunderstorms. What? To completely disconnect this product from the power, remove the batteries from the device. Okay. Clean only using a dry cloth. Hang on, someone just told me to polish it. Unplug the outlet before cleaning. What? Okay. Do not locate the appliance or batteries in the vicinity of a heat source. Okay, fine. Do not place a naked flame source on or near the product or its batteries. Okay, yeah. I'm glad to give us this. Repairs must only be performed by the manufacturer or its service agent or a similar qualified person. Quite right. Do not immerse the main unit, the power adapter, or any accessories in water or any other liquid. Do not expose this product to dripping or splashing, or stand any vessel containing liquids on or near the product. Yes, it starts to... Yeah, okay, fine. I have a year's guarantee there. Oh, beautiful. Okay, well, the warnings are worth it. Okay, right, enough of this. Let's have a quick look. We're already on 9 minutes, far too long. Right, first impressions. Okay, the buttons are quite responsive. I mean, I do have big old fat hands, but these do feel tiny. I can't really feel which one's where. It could be quite tricky. Yeah, pretty standard for a cheap mouse, little clickiness. But hey, look, it will do a job. Won't do the job, but it will do a job. We've already had a little fiddle with that on-off switch. Not the best, is it? I mean, it's really cheap, but it's an on-off switch, and it's at this price point. The little low friction slidery things, feet. Yeah, they seem to be there. Not quite square, but right. Let's get this. Oh, hold on a second. It's covered in plastic. Bear with. Right, chop that bit out. Back to Bunny. And what type is this? How do you pronounce that? Alex Battery Company Limited. Right, okay. Let's take bets on how long that's going to last for. We've got it in the on position. Now it's in the off position. Now it's in the on position. Okay. So that battery's not added any weight to it. So it's still incredibly light. Oh, it did say don't do that in the warnings, and also have a large vessel of water not far away. But you know, I'm going to go give this a bit of a test on computer and see what it says. Look, let's give this mouse wheel a go. There's no spin to it, so yeah, it's just as you do it. But okay, right. I'm going to go stick the dongle into a spare USB slot on my computer, and then I will definitely not use this if there is a thunderstorm, which there may be this afternoon. I'll report back shortly. And if you like any of this rubbish content that I tend to churn out, please leave a comment to tell me the sort of things you'd like to see, and also your own comments on these sorts of things. Do you even use these sorts of things? I'd love it if you hit that like, thumbs uppy doodad thing. The thumbs up actually is incredibly helpful for any channel, because it's the bit that tells YouTube algorithms that you like this content, and then other people with similar interests will like it too. And if you can subscribe, that's wonderful. It's absolutely lovely to have seen people subscribe to this channel already, even though it's pretty much tomfoolery and sad snacks and life hacks. That was the plan. Sad snacks mostly, and the odd USB mouse, but soon. After extensive testing, I can say that it works brilliantly on both my Mac and PC. It was detected pretty much instantly, and yeah, it just did what a mouse should do. That 1200 DPI was about perfect, really. It felt just the right speed for me. Not that there's an option to change that. So yeah, I think it's actually a pretty good product for all of £9. Yeah, and at least you've got an off switch, so you can tell where the extra few pennies have gone, or a few pounds in production costs have gone onto that. Unfortunately, they've lost. Well, they haven't lost it, because they hadn't had it in the first place. But when compared to this one, now the one thing that is very, very obvious to me is that this feels very small, even though it seems to be a similar size. It feels very small in my hand. It does not have the same ergonomic feel to it. There's the entire outer is plastic, whereas this one just feels a little bit more comfortable. It has a little bit of texture to it, almost like it has a. It doesn't, but it's almost like there's a bit of. It's rubberized a little bit. So I'd say this one was the nicer product, and when that comes in at, what was it, £6.99, this one would be my choice out of the two. So if it was a competition between them, which I'm not necessarily saying it is, the Silvercrest one would get my my vote, as it were. But still, if you needed to, and you want to go out and grab one, this is a very capable little mouse. You're not going to be gaming on it though. Whereas I have found actually I can use this for extensive amount of time. The way it clicks and the way it feels is just a nicer product, and it's cheaper. So yeah, well there you go. You paid your money. You takes your choice. But this one has a llama on it. So yeah, no, I'm gonna probably use this one more. I'll take it into the office, see what people say. Yeah, right, great stuff. Well, that was the ASDA wireless mouse, of which I've destroyed the packaging. So yeah, yeah, maybe give it a go, maybe don't, maybe wait. That's the only thing that I would say. The pro of this is that ASDA always stock them pretty much, and also you can get it in red and black if you don't fancy a llama on it. Whereas this one, you've got to wait for Lidl to actually do the promotion in the middle aisle of Lidl. But if you see it, my personal recommendation is to pick one up. I think they are a fantastic little travel mouse and very robust, and my children have been using them as well, and they're still standing up the test of time. So, well, except that one developed a squeak. That was it, the mouse that squeaks. We had that running thing for a while. Right, as things fall down around me, the thunder's coming in, so I better start turning off all of the products, lest we did not heed the warning. Toodaloo, everybody.